if you want to enter AI in 2026. There's one mistake that can destroy your career before it even starts. Most people don't fail because AI is hard. They fail because they choose the wrong role. Data scientist, machine learning engineer, AI engineer, but nobody explains the real difference. And companies are hiring very differently now. Today I'll show you what each role actually does, salary, reality in 2026, which role is growing fastest, and which path you should choose. Because in AI, choosing the right role equals shortcut to success. Let's start. Part 1. The big confusion. 5 years ago, everything was called data science. Everyone learned Python. Everyone learned machine learning. But then something happened. Large language models changed everything. Companies realized they don't just need models, they need AI systems. And suddenly, 3 different careers appeared. Part 2. Data scientist. A data scientist answers business questions using data. Think of them as investigators. Their job is analyze datasets, find patterns, create dashboards, predict trends. Example: a company asks, "Why are customers leaving?" Data scientist investigates data and finds insights. Tools they use: Python, SQL, pandas, statistics, visualization. Good for people who love analysis, statistics, business thinking. But here's the reality in 2026. Companies want fewer pure data scientists. Why? Because AI automation now handles basic analytics. This role is evolving. Part 3. ML engineer. ML engineers take models and make them work in production. They focus on training models, optimizing performance deployment pipelines, model monitoring. Example: data scientist builds prediction model. ML engineer turns it into real API arrow used by millions. Skills include deep learning, PyTorch, Docker, Kubernetes, ML ops. They breach research and software engineering. Salary high. But here's the problem. Traditional ML roles are slowly shrinking. Why? Because companies now use pre-trained models. They don't always train from scratch anymore. Part 4. AI engineer, the winner. Now comes the role exploding in 2026. AI engineer. This is the future. AI engineers don't just build models, they build GenAI products. Example system: user to A, PI to LLM, to vector database, to agent to response. They work with LLMs, RAG systems. Agents AP is cloud infrastructure. Instead of training models, they integrate intelligence into applications. Companies like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft are hiring thousands of engineers who can build AI systems. Why? Because businesses don't need AI theory. They need AI working inside products. That's AI engineering. Part 5. 2026 Job Market Reality. Let's compare, honestly. Data scientist, good analytics career, slower growth. L. Engineer, strong engineering role, specialized demand. AI engineer, fastest growing role, product ownership, startup demand, enterprise demand. AI engineers combine software engineer plus ML engineer plus GenAI skills. That combination is rare, and rare skills get hired faster. Part 6. Which one should you choose? Here's my advice. If you love statistics, data science. If you love deep learning research, ML engineer. But if you want fastest career growth, startup opportunities, remote jobs, future-proof skills, choose AI engineering. Because the industry is moving from model builders to system builders, and AI engineers build the future. Last video, I gave you the 6-month roadmap to becoming an AI engineer in 2026. No fluff, no hype, just the path. Now, it's time to actually build. The roadmap was the where. This next series is the how. I'm stripping away the polished demos and showing you the raw industry standard engineering that happens behind the scenes. We aren't just talking about models anymore, we're deploying them. Comment below. Builder, if you've watched the roadmap and you're ready to write your first line of production code. And hit subscribe because while everyone else is chasing AI headlines, we're busy building the infrastructure that powers them. See you in the next video.